it's Snow and Vulpix, and welcome to the 13th and final episode of my Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness Let's Play. Last episode we had arrived at Citadel Isle and defeated most of the trainers there, so now we're going to defeat the rest of the admins, and hopefully reach the final boss.
It's been a while, boy. Do you remember me? Do you recall this? I helped you in Port. There's no need for thanks. I was merely punishing a fool that used a shadow Pokemon in public. At the time, we didn't want the world to know what we, Cipher, were planning. Back then, I thought you were just an ordinary child. I went far from that. Little did I suspect you would become Cipher's biggest and most damaging threat. That's enough talk. You have the skills and wherewithal to reach Citadel Isle. Let me see your abilities in full glory.
Okay.
But you're gonna lose.
Yeah, I should probably switch. Oh, not Shadow Sky.
This is back when all the elemental punches were special, so Alakazam could actually use them.
Someone's gonna take this turn. Oh, didn't even get to do anything this battle. Sorry, Moonlight. At least I should be able to catch Swallow this turn. Really?
The recovery animation is so good.
Oh man.
10 seconds later.
This is going badly.
Let me just see who's faster, because I need someone who's gonna outspeed Alakazam.
Okay, Katie's faster, so I'll just flamethrower you. And hopefully catch you this time.
Otherwise, I'm in trouble.
Get snagged, lol. Really? King draw right now? Well, at least I can knock out Alakazam here. I'm just gonna switch. And at least I can one-shot Heracross with Psychic. Electabuzz probably has static, so I'll just use a special attack on me.
Assuming I can survive this one.
Ah, which I just barely do. Okay. Don't fail me now, Ultra Ball. Get snagged, lol.
Eesh. Snorlax is gonna be hard to catch.
Do you even want to bother catching me? Well, if I want any chance of catching it, I should definitely paralyze it. Are you serious? Okay.
I already know I'm not gonna catch every Pokemon this episode, so I think I'll just use my strongest attacks and get this over with.
It was probably for the best.
And there was a pretty good chance I would have lost if I tried to catch it. This is trouble! If something's not done,
then I'm gonna stop and humiliate you all.
I realize now that I should have crushed you much earlier. This is out of my hands now. I must defer you to Master Greevil himself. But boy, don't think that this is over. I won't abandon my dreams.
Well, your dreams are stupid, so you should.
Good thing there's a healing machine right here.
Ho ho ho! Now this is quite a surprise. You managed to defeat Ardos. Of course, you have also beaten so many of my followers. Perhaps it's no surprise that you won. However, I cannot allow your interference. My Shadow Pokemon plan is nearing completion.
Eesh.
So for the time being, I will have you securely out of the way right where you are.
Oh well, I'll just use the side door. It's me again, kid. You know, it makes me kind of happy to see you since I've seen you so often.
Yeah, well, not me.
but the way you keep beating me, my cred's taking a beating. Aye! So Master Greevil gave me this one last chance to redeem myself, but this is it. If I lose this one, there's no tomorrow. Here goes! Well, yeah, there is a tomorrow, just a tomorrow without being part of Cipher, which I feel like is better.
Are you serious? I'm aiming both of my attacks at Ursaring.
Well, at least Earthquake isn't doing much, even with the crit.
But yeah, there's no way he's protecting again this turn. And I was right.
Oh, I should have used Water Pulse. Oh well.
Why didn't you use that on Toad?
I guess even by the end of the game, no one has good AI.
Dude, what's with the Earthquaking?
You know that's barely gonna do anything.
Nice.
This is going much better than the last battle. Man. Even with the crit, it did that little.
Well, no surprise, Walrein is 8 times resistant to ice. It's like the only line that's 8 times resistant to anything. At least I can defeat you both in one turn. Possibly.
Nice. Now just the Shadow Pokemon left.
I think I'll try to paralyze you both.
At least you survived. Because yeah, the sooner they're paralyzed, the less attacks they're likely to use.
Moments later. More moments later.
Get snagged, lol. Get snagged, lol.
Grah! We're doomed!
You sure are.
How could I keep losing to some kid over and over? If there were a tree, I'd climb it to get away from all of this. Of course you'd say that.
You won't quit being a pest, will you?
Of course not. I love being a pest.
Alright, now, the thing about Dugtrio is that it's super frail, so I should probably use the weakest move I have available. I guess a Heat Wave that's targeting both Pokemon won't knock it out.
Maybe.
Get burned, lol. I wish it was Dugtrio that got burned, but oh well. Really? Oh well. You were annoying to catch anyway. Wait a second. Pablo should have evolved at that last battle. Do I have any rare candies? Yep. I got 4 of them. That's good. Oh, there's the side door. You're surprised? Dude, either lock the door or don't have it. This is just what doors do. Who allowed this child to penetrate our defenses so deeply? What is the meaning of this? The others can't be counted on at all. I am giving you the responsibility of dealing with this child.
Okay, but you're not gonna win. You finally managed to anger Master Greevil. I thought I would end up battling you one day, but this isn't how I'd hoped to face you. If we battle, it will only be unfulfilling and without meaning. Will you challenge me knowing that? Fine, I understand, but once we begin, expect no mercy. This is my philosophy.
Well, of course this isn't gonna be meaningless. I'm gonna snag your shadow Pokemon. Alright, gotta be careful here, because it's got a lot of shadow Pokemon, and I might not be able to catch them all without my Pokemon fainting.
Ugh. Couldn't even start the battle without one of my Pokemon fainting.
Oh, Shadow Sky again.
Something tells me you're gonna be in real big trouble.
I hate to intentionally knock out one of Sawyer's Pokemon, but I think
It's gonna be needed.
at least you're doing no damage this turn. Yeah, I thought so. I would like to at least snag one Shadow Pokemon from the sky, if possible. That should be good enough. Ugh. Uh-oh. Pretty sure that's a recoil move. I'm not catching that Mimic trick. Okay, well, as long as I'm outnumbering you in Pokemon, I guess I might as well try and catch at least one of you. Nice. Get snagged, lol. A bite and Giga Drain should knock you out, right? Get snagged, lol.
We lost! Totally!
You sure did.
You are powerful, much more than I had imagined.
If you aim to stop our plan, then you should keep going. However, the Grandmaster's power is probably far greater than you imagine. I doubt you will beat the man.
You might want to rethink that.
Alright, here we go. Ho ho ho! So you have come this far. Having come this far, I think you've earned the right to know what I have planned.
I already know.
The creation of Pokemon that permanently resist purification. That was the first step. Next, I plan to create an army of Shadow Pokemon that work independently on my orders alone. When the second step is done, I will take over the world without having to rely on bothersome people.
Taking over the world is so overrated.
Let me introduce you to my faithful servant, the one that shall become the central figure in my Shadow Pokemon army. Come forth, XD001.
It's Shadow Lugia! Oh no, what am I gonna do?
Now, let us celebrate the completion of my Shadow Pokemon plan in advance. Fall prey to Shadow Lugia.
Oh no. What am I gonna do? Can I even beat this thing? Can I even do any damage? The aura reader is responding. It's a Shadow Pokemon. How am I going to catch this thing? It's not like I have a Master Ball. And even matches the color scheme too. Get snagged, lol. You really overlooked that one, didn't you, mate? He may not be purifiable, but he's mine now. Huge L. That was Jaden Animation's quote, by the way. Lugia! How dare you, child? How dare you snag my Shadow Lugia, my one loyal subject? There's nothing left, but I will personally see to the total destruction of your Pokemon. Fall! No thanks. Eesh. That's way too disturbing. If you haven't picked up on it yet, literally all his Pokemon are Shadow Pokemon, and 3 of them are legendaries. Well, I guess 4 if you count Lugia, so I'm just gonna knock these guys out. Seems like the safest option. Nice. Then maybe I'll try to catch at least one of you. I mean, you're both non-legendaries, so it's worth a try. And I'm severely outnumbering you on Pokemon right now. Get snagged, lol. Whoa. Good job, Moonlight. Maybe I'll set up light screen, assuming I'll get the chance to.
12 seconds later.
Are you kidding me? And I'm just gonna lose, aren't I? Well, okay, not gonna give up hope just yet. Guess I'll just focus on knocking out Articuno first, because both my Pokemon have a strong, super effective move against it. Alright. That's a relief. One of you better survive this, or I'm in deep trouble. Of course. Man! I was so close. Okay, well, I guess I need to do some grinding.
3 hours later.
Alright, I finally got my whole team up to level 50, and one thing that I thought about while I was grinding up my team is that I could actually use Greevil's Lugia against him. And yeah, as a Shadow Pokemon, it's not going to be able to do much, but I can Purify right now. Something's different about the Lugia, maybe. I set all of the other sets to max tempo throughout the playthrough, just for this moment. So it is purifiable after all. Take that, Cipher. Hi, Richie. I heard that you succeeded in purifying that Shadow Lugia. Richie, it's because you never shirked and you gave it your all. Sincerely, thank you, dear. Aw, thanks, Mom. That's a rare compliment from you. Anyway, time to put Lugia in the party.
think I'll swap it out for Betty, because they're both psychic types. And while I'm at it, I'm also gonna teach you a new move. I don't really need Feather Dance, but I do need someone who can use Light Screen. And before I head back to Cither Darkisle, I'm going to give you a nickname, because I kind of instinctively didn't do that. And I'm gonna name you Storm, which was suggested by Storm the Poplio King, actually quite a while ago. They had suggested giving that name for a water or fire type, but by that point my team was already set, so didn't really have the opportunity to do that, but now I can. And I know that Lugia isn't technically water type, but it might as well be. But yeah, don't want to lead with it quite yet. Want to save it for when I'm battling Articuno and Zapdos, because that was by far the toughest part of that battle.
1 minute later.
Ho ho ho, return as often as you wish. The more you rebel, the happier my Pokemon will become.
Yeah, well they won't be happy for long.
A few minutes later.
Alright, time to send out Storm. Look at me, I'm using your own Lugia against you. And I got it purified. Alright, I'm gonna use Psycho Boost on the incoming Zapdos. Wow, that barely did anything. Man, so close. Oh, that's fine. Well, that's not so fine. You know what? I might as well try to catch Articuno, because it's only gonna take one more attack to defeat it. It's probably not gonna work, but it'll be fun to try. Get snagged, lol. What do you know? I actually did get to snag one of his Pokemon. Yeah, I know. It's about as humiliating a defeat as you can get. Which is just what I was aiming for. How? A mere child crushed my cherished plan? What do you expect? It happens to every evil boss. What? This can't be! Oh, but it can. Grrr, it's your fault. I won't forgive you. There's no forgiving you. Yeah, like I care. Grandmaster, we're done here. We should blow up Cither Darkisle with the child still on it. Yeesh. But you can't do that. This is a need for everyone game.
But if I did that, our shadow Pokemon data and our subordinates would be lost as well.
Grandmaster, such things can be replaced. We must ensure our own survival. I've readied a helicopter for our escape. We've got to leave now.
You're right.
Man, you guys are messed up. Wait. Please wait. You willing to sacrifice everyone so you can escape? You should be ashamed. Ashamed? Clinging to foolish pride will guarantee Cipher's demise. Cipher must survive. This is our first duty. The Grandmaster feels the same way.
Yes, for Cipher's sake, sacrifices must be endured.
What are you saying? The Shadow Pokemon Factory has been destroyed. XD001 was defeated. Nothing remains of Cipher. Silence. Cipher will live forever. If only this child hadn't. Grandmaster, please give us the order to blow up Cither Darkisle.
Yes, it can't be helped. Don't begrudge us, child.
How could I not? Stop! Let's put a stop to this. Father? Don't call him Father. Call him the Grandmaster. Father, you've lost sight of what is important. You got carried away by this whole Grandmaster nonsense. It is impossible to take over the world by producing powerful Pokemon. Just think of this child. This child's pure heart won over XD001. We were in the wrong. It's nice to see someone smartening up. Silence, silence, silence! Why aren't you showing some spine? We've come so far! Cipher is finished. Father, you yourself should know that more than anyone.
Oh.
Well, bye. See you never. Now please, stand up. This is how it should be. The laws of the land will render judgment on what we have done.
Oh, everything I did, all of it was a mistake.
Yeah, no kidding. Everything you've done since the day you were born was a mistake. Thanks to your courage, we are finally able to wake up from our nightmare. Thank you. You'll have nothing to fear from us ever. You should return home to your family. Let us meet again too. The next time we battle, it won't be as mortal enemies. I will look forward to it.
But won't you be in jail?
Oh well, the world is saved now. And it's all thanks to me. Hey, the storm's cleared up. Apparently, Cipher being defeated can affect the weather. Aw, and everyone's so proud of me. Look at all the glowing confetti. Didn't even know that was a thing. Aw. Okay, as annoying as you can be sometimes, I'm glad that you're so proud of me. Hopefully you won't be patronizing me anymore now that I've saved the world. Are we all posing for a group photo or something, or are we all just staring at the audience? Alright, well, that was Pokemon XD. Hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play series. I'll probably be doing another Let's Play series before Legends Z8 comes out. I'm thinking maybe Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. But I'll probably want to take a couple months off, because making these Let's Plays can be pretty exhausting.
So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and looking forward to seeing you guys in a few months from now for my next Let's Play. Talk to you guys later. Bye!